Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Frostpunk. So let's recap briefly where we are. We have several good things going. What is this all about? Transplantations. Yeah, double rations. Okay, so we have some bad things, some good things. We have the Everstorm approaching, or whatever it is. We have a few scouts out trying to make some progress before it arrives. I don't know the exact timing yet. We're researching something that will get us it. It's morning, so we're going to have people able to do stuff. This is the last day we have before another 2 drops in temperature, which is going to hurt. It's going to be bad. It's going to be a problem. We have many sick people. We have over 100 sick people we have 99 sick people across our places. We have a lot of unemployed people that I don't have that much use for, and I don't know what to do to make that happen. We're having to run the heat way more than I want to, so our coal is not accumulating as quickly as I want it to. We have a lot of food. We have a few rations. We need to make more rations. So these people will be busy all day to deal with all that. I don't know. I kind of wish I had more rations. I'm not feeling confident about the food situation. Let's take a look at this. So it says we're getting ahead. We're producing 732 because of all this raw food we're getting. We have these hunter stations are really hunter hangars are really doing good for us. Okay, sick people are the problem, and we're going to get more and more sick people over time as the temperature gets colder. I think I want to just build a ton of new, infirmaries, or maybe I should make some infirmaries. I mean, these houses of healing are really good too, but I wouldn't mind. We have engineers. But I could just make a ton of these little medical posts instead. Let's see, this is 50. I don't know how many beds does that have. Where's a house of healing? There it is. So it has 10 beds. And it costs 50, this costs 25. There's really no advantage to these except for their these are smaller, so I can fit them in like right there. Sure. And I mean, ideally they'd be up here more. But we've got this place is pretty well packed. That's not enough for 2, so let's build a care house? No. Another infirmary. We have so many steam cores now. Okay. This will be too cold to work, but it'll be okay when we make it. We get it done. We should probably go ahead and build a steam hub nearby. Well, actually that's kind of a bad place for one. Maybe like right there. Because these hunter hangars don't seem to need better heat. Let's just put that there, and we'll see what we can do. We definitely could put, what are they called? The faith building. Shrines. No, field kitchens. So where are some places that don't have field kitchens? That will be one. Right there. It's kind of hard to see which places don't have anything. Let's let it build. What is this? Oh, okay, that's just a, that's just people returning with another steam core. But I would love to just put down a ton of more healthy buildings as our way of dealing with the cold. So this base heating level's 1. That's a real advantage of having this, using this instead. So let's plan a couple of these more. We got plenty of people in our workforce. I would like to make more, another hothouse too, perhaps. But that's gonna have a lot of trouble. We need to put that next to a steam core. Or next to a, next to one of those things. This is about to be done. The beacon can now gauge the severity of incoming storms. Okay. Now what? Research goal. Food, health, and shelter, maybe. What are infirmary check? This is to heal people faster. Houses are cheaper. We have that already. Hunters will return with more raw food. That would be really good. But we don't have that available. Let's get this wall drill. We need more wood, and we'll get that. Hope falls. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they've double and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storms will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish, and so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Oh, this is a concern. This is a real concern. Is there a time? It's 7 days. We have 7 days to deal with this. I think we're gonna be fine. But we're gonna need to store a lot more rations. It says enough for 5 days? That's just wrong. Rescue survivors from different places. Research some upgrades. Okay, let's go ahead and get the ones they're telling us. It was this overdrive couplings they said we needed. And advanced heaters? No. Where's my wood? Go ahead and explore. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles and take position behind the wall barring the entrance. They're in bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. We discovered a stone ship. We'll try to reason with the Americans and convince them to join us, which will give us 36 more workers, or we can potentially get 36 more workers and a thing happens. Reason with them. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us they dealt justice to the inventor. After expelling... Oh, poor Tesla. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. Alright. So I can't redirect them over to this stone whatever? Stone ship. Too bad. Alright. Okay. We need to research things. Yeah, right, that was the issue. Let's turn off the charcoal kiln. For now. So we can get wood accumulating. Power this, so we can get our people better. Go ahead and turn the heat on there. A word of advice, resources shortage. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. Maybe, yeah. Extended shift? Let's get it. We might need to do it like the last day or so. Discontent's rising a little bit, but that's never been a problem. We have some temple things that can just make things better, right? Even without rations. Just go ahead, raise hope. Okay. These probably don't need to be that. Need to save power when we can. Was there an event? Ah, these guys are waiting. They're at the crevasse. We have to do these things. Rescue survivors from different places. So go for the deep hollow. Gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizen. 82 food rations. That's a lot of food rations. I didn't even notice that. How are we gonna do that? So first of all, we'll need more resource depots. No wood. Yeah. Not even enough wood to get that connected. Maybe I should make some more prostheses. We still have a lot of these bunk houses. I would love to upgrade all these to actual houses. But that doesn't seem feasible at the moment. That needs to be on. When the temperature's in overdrive, the temperature will go up. Okay. Let's go for the I was gonna say the wall drill, but I really need more food coming in. Okay, we need 50 food, 50 wood. We'll just wait for it real quick. There. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, we don't have any wood. Build a sawmill when we get up to 10. Out of wood. And we're not going to get any more wood for a while because it's end of shift. It's going to get cold tonight. Well, we've dealt with all our sick people though, as well as we could. What is your thing? 2 sick absences. This is not a good time to have problems. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive and scares easily. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Spend 30 food rations on him. Sure. I hope you find her, man. You're waiting. The terrain drops suddenly here into a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. Might find survivors. Those people have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. Half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. Bring them home. 7 kids. Yeah, I should have been building sawmills all this time to get our wood up. Oh well. Here comes the cold. I think we're just gonna have to bear it though. For a day or so, we'll just have to deal with it. New law, potentially. I wish I had ceremonial funerals, but oh well. Now leave that alone. Okay, save this in case we need to add something at the last moment. Here's the cold coming. Oh my. We have homeless people? Why do we have homeless people? Did some places get too cold to survive? I'll turn things on, turn heaters on. Is that actually manned by people? It is. Oh my, it's cold. Storm is coming, hope is dying. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Everyone is really cold. Okay, some of them were not on. Okay, they were. No, we'll leave it on. It just the heaters weren't on because no one was living there. No one was inside the place. Minus 94 degrees for the next 2 days. And then it's only gonna come back up to 80. These medical posts can't even work. But yeah, we have homeless people. Really? I guess they were living in the House of Healing. But it's too cold for them to work now. I've got a bad feeling. I'm not thinking this is gonna go well. Are these are just groups of people. Okay, I think we need to institute like a citywide, wider hours for at least the coal mines. Yeah, -5 from weather. What else could I turn on so that would last longer? Cookouts isn't a problem. Well, it might be a problem actually. Let's go ahead and start making soup. We need to have more rations. So where was the other one we had? Keep pulling stuff in. Soup. Why is this making more soup? Because of greater efficiency. Working near a shrine. Oh, look how many freezing people we have. Oh my goodness. Unable to work. I did not plan well enough. Look, we have all this steel now and we don't have enough, is there anything we can make just with steel? We can make automatons, of course. Now they need wood also. How is our coal production right now? It's negative. And they just brought back more people for me. Ooh, I might have overreached. Here, go get the last group. That will greatly improve our incoming raw food. This hothouse insulation might actually make things able to work. Housing insulation would be really good. No, the problem right now is very clearly trees. So let's get this. Ah, people are having to lose their limbs. Okay, go ahead, start making prostheses. Let's get a good 30 or 40 of them. Well, it's 10 steel, so that's 200 steel right there. That's fine. Yeah, our hothouses are useless. Oh dear. I'm not confident. I'm not liking it. It's not connected to the generator? Really? Why not? Oh, that's not connected. Okay. Okay, we need to deal with this homeless situation. We can't just let people die in the streets. More people. We have all these useless people. I shouldn't have accepted so many people back. Because I just don't. I don't have the resources to take advantage of having all these people. Go ahead, send them out. I don't even know. I wanted to go see these things over here, but I'm thinking we don't have time before the storm. Let's go to Camp Vulcan. So go here first, and then we'll go to Camp Vulcan from there. Less than a day of coal stored up. Oh, I need to get some better efficiency or something there. Wall drill research, that's what I wanted. Let's get that wall drill out. Okay, wait for some trees to accumulate. We need more trees. It is not up. Keep working. In the cold. It's 25. Hopefully that's enough to do something. Better steam wall drills. I never got this sawmill upgrade. So cheap. Coal mining optimization. There's so many things I should have gotten, and I haven't. We need this efficiency. We need that efficiency. We need all this efficiency things. So, 50 wood. Too late today. Oh. You go on to there. So many sick people. We're burning through our prostheses. Are we actually losing people? Are people dying? I can't tell. But we're like, so many places have things. You know what? Take these off. We don't need the automatons on those. We want the automatons on these. Because these need to go a lot year round. Or time all day. We have plenty of steel. Okay, you're here. We were sending you to Camp Vulcan. Why are people still freezing? We just made a ton of homes. I guess they're too cold for people to actually live here? I mean, they're houses. We're gonna have to build another one of those, I guess. The steam hub, like right there. Because several of these are just too cold for people to actually live there. But there shouldn't be more homeless people. Oh well. There's 50. Let's get this started. We're actually having trouble with the amount of raw food we're bringing in. Like, we're not able to store all the raw food. We need to build another resource depot. Storage near capacity for food, yeah. Okay, now these are too cold. Let's turn on the heaters for them so that they can actually get stuff happening there. These do not need heaters, because we have automatons on them. Look at the automatons just kind of jump into it. Okay, we're at snow burrows. A group of people, barely alive, hiding in several burrows dug into piles of snow. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Leave them to die? Wow. Nope, bring them back. No matter how much it hurts. You're a raw food store. People becoming ill. We've got a ton of people just cranking them out over time. And more homeless people. Okay, let's build some more houses. So we just built a steam hub right there. So we can... Our roads are not that efficient, fortunately. Generator efficiency, there. We're still burning coal faster than we, yeah, we have less than a day of coal left. Oh dear. It's the heaters that are really giving us trouble. The generator does nothing. Look at that, the generator has almost no... Okay, we researched the wrong thing. We should have got the steam hub. You know, I bet I'm doing this wrong. I bet I should be having this maxed out and on high range instead of placing all these little steam hubs all over the place. Why are you stopped? No gatherable resources in range. Okay, well, Fair enough. Reached Camp Vulcan. More survivors? You're going the wrong way! The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after telling them about our city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Their work here is done. You could convince them to join us so we could show them our city. That would give me 19 engineers. They will flee north and probably perish. Okay, go ahead and walk towards our city, but we're not going to escort you in. You're scientists, you have no kids. In the meantime, you go ahead to these jagged rocks, sure. We've got another 5 days left. Okay, tonight it's gonna get warmer. But then it's gonna get cold again in a few days. These hothouses are not able to keep up. But we're keeping ahead of the people in palliative care. Discontent's rising though, because of bad food and all that. Let's upgrade some houses. Give people some better chance of surviving. We saved everyone we could from the places we knew were still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. Okay, these are both free to do things. I could send you somewhere new. You're going to Jagged Rocks now. Camp Meteor. Winter Home itself. I was curious about the stone ship. How long would it take that? It'd take a day to get there, and then another day to get there, and then 2 days to get back. I'm not comfortable. Let's go to Camp Meteor. So start there. You are at Jagged Rocks. Discovered Nansen Stormwatch. That sounds important. Ruins of the underground base reek of sulfur. It must have been a warm and sheltered place, but now exploring its depths is dangerous. Exploring the ruins, we found a briefcase signed by Nansen. It contains some interesting blueprints. Oh! It acquires some useful technology. That's good. Okay, well, go ahead and... well... Generator safety bypass. That seems dangerous. Should I send them on to Stormwatch? I think I better. Oh, we're burning through our coal. Yeah, if I were to redo this, I would definitely go more towards this this consumption. This is only burning 67 coal per hour, as opposed to, say, this thing, which is burning... what does it say? 3 coal per hour? Wait a minute. The 3 coal per hour, they're burning all day. You think that this number should be really high. 67 per hour is much higher than this. This is a lie. I don't get it. A woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says. Your men mean well, but must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child. Give her 2 rations. Okay, we're gonna need to deal with this discontent. Let's build in our fighting arena, where people over here can take advantage of it. Or where we just build a bunch of houses, like right here. Yeah. Okay, we've got so many things going on there. We got so much wood all of a sudden. Let's build like a bunch of more of these. And then people are losing limbs. We're gonna need another resource depot. We're gonna need let's upgrade people's houses. The wind let up. Okay. Okay, it's much better now. I think we have to turn stuff off. Because this is just eating up way too much. Okay, now suddenly everyone's freezing to death. Never mind, turn that one back on. Food theft causes riots. Sir, we investigated the discrepancies between the raw food use and output of the cookhouses. It turns out the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 2 thieves. They say they want to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Cooks will keep stealing food. 2 people leave the food forever. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We just killed 2 people. We're so far away from having enough rations. I don't know how to fix that. We're like ridiculously far away from having enough rations. And we're not even generating more coal. Why isn't this working? Go back on that. That's been closed. Turn that back on. These are too cold to work. Okay. But we're so far behind. Going to a protest. Because our discontent's so high. Temple? That just raises hope. Burn some rations. Okay, this needs to be a food rations depot. But we are eating so much food. We have 200 people sitting idle. How do we fix this? The wall drills are giving us a lot of wood. That's really helpful. But this doesn't have anybody? Go to that one. Oh, these all, okay. Yeah. I think we better make another cookhouse too. Somewhere warm, ideally. That's a fighting arena. I thought that was... well. Scouts have reached Nansen. What do you got? We found a note left by Nansen and his co-workers. The expected cold is hard to predict. It'll be way below any temperature ever recorded on Earth. Gale Force 10, as the jet stream seems to abate on descent. Afterwards, the climate will start improving slowly. We're moving towards this apocalyptic storm to confirm our predictions. Farewell, and may God protect you. They're giving more and more technology. So this guy's got boosted scout sleds and generator safety bypass. Oh, these are actually... they're not even accessible anymore. Okay, because the storm overrode them. I guess you better come home. And you guys... dismantle... and come home. Did we fail this? Oh, we haven't done it yet. No, we must have failed it. I thought I had more time. But food is such a problem. Steam hubs will burn a lot less fuel. That's good. What's the other technology they wanted? Generator power upgrade 3. This one. No. That one. That's quite a ways up. Go for it. What's our coal look like? We're slowly moving up. I don't know what this number is about. I don't get it. That's okay. This coal pile keeps getting turned off. I don't know why. Maybe they're all dying? They're getting sick? High risk of getting ill. Yeah, they're getting too sick and not being able to do anything here. So never mind. Leave them off that. What can we do to improve our chances of surviving? More hunters' huts? Definitely more houses. Or can we get another coal thumper, maybe? We're kind of running out of space to put stuff. I don't think there's anywhere else I can put wall drills, unfortunately. No. Oh, this isn't gonna go well at all. I kind of wish I could just kill off a bunch of people. Go ahead and build some more houses. The scouts are here. Go to Camp Meteor. Yes, more and more of this place is being taken up by cold. I'm glad we got our people out, but apparently I missed one of my outposts. So, oh well. Yeah, there was okay, there was people at the Icebound Dreadnought that died. Oops. Lots of people getting frostbite. We can now research Tier 5 technologies. That's good. It says we have food rations for about a month, but I don't believe it. That's like if we keep on making them at the rate we do. But we're not going to be able to. There's going to be a week where we won't be able to make rations. And we're going to need 3,000 rations. We need more resource depots. Generator power upgrade 3. We actually have homeless people? Really? Are they just getting displaced, perhaps, from... whatever? From houses of healing? Doom-mongering drunks? Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. Banish them! Requires an active guard station or faith keepers. Send them home. Okay, I think we're gonna need the faith keepers. Where is my overtime work happening? It was in the sawmills, right? Yeah, turn that off. And it was in the coal mines. You can't deal with this discontent. Scouts are back with a couple of technologies. Okay, I'm well over time. Let's take a break here. So thank you everyone for watching and bearing with me. I don't know what to do. Look at this. The temperature will drop. The temperature will drop. The temperature will drop. It's going to get terrible. It's going to be terrible. Thank you for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Frostpunk.